think that acoustical sheet metal really is a realization of the American dream for small business.
The foundation of ASC is teamwork and collaboration.
Safety first, after that becomes quality and production.
It's really a culture. It's getting people in here, training them up, and then watching them grow.
If you don't take care of your people, you're not going to take care of your customers. Manufacturing, I would say, is in my blood because I think it really comes back to the neighborhood that I grew up in. It was all boys. You know, we played outdoor sports and I was right alongside all of them. Manufacturing, you know, particularly for a female, is not necessarily an industry that you see a lot of people rise to the level that I have. The industry fits how I grew up and the tough skin that I have.
You know, I've had some experience in the military. I started out as a junior enlisted person, worked my way up through the enlisted ranks, got commissioned as an officer, and was selected for field grade. And I've learned in all that time with the military that you need to remember where you came from. It's been, you know, a good 24 years that I've been with ASC. Ever since I joined the company, it was pretty humble beginnings, pretty scrappy. We had 1,000 square feet of space. We're talking 8 to 20 people who were like-minded and wanted to grow the company. When Margaret and her team came and they had the manufacturing acumen, the leadership that we needed, and the perseverance that was required to grow the company, it opened up the world to us.
They really saw the future vision of how we could grow this. And, you know, we really started working on it then. And we have had explosive growth over the past 5 years.
The demand has been so intense over these last 5.5 years. In June of 2024, we hit an incredible milestone of 600 employees. So the runway is very long for our continued growth, and we're excited to be a part of it. You know, in every organization, particularly as you're growing so fast, you have issues. You're going to have issues. We actually had a couple of tanks that went to the field that we had to replace. Thankfully, the way we build our units, we have a safety net with a secondary tank, but it's still a very costly mistake. When you have that happen, you are called to action. What do we need to do with our welding process and our testing process to ensure this never happens again?
And when Margaret came into the company, she showed us a brand of leadership that would allow us to grow, would allow us to make mistakes, and would allow us to hold on to the belief that we could do this. Because it's scary. But what Margaret has taught us is you look at the problem, you look at it objectively, you don't dwell on it, you move forward, and you try your darndest to not repeat that problem again by putting in programs, inspection lists, quality control milestones, training, whatever it is that would solve the problem, and you move forward.
Along the way, we hired a welding engineer, and we set up a certification program and a regular recertification program to make sure that our welds are of the highest quality. And we also make sure that we've got the most robust testing process, which is signed off by QC for every single tank that we make.
You know, we're striving for the relentless pursuit of perfection. No one will never achieve it, but how close can we get to it? We face challenges every day, whether it's on quality, whether it's on trying to restructure something, whether it's on continuous improvement, whether it's on a specification. But the one thing that's really nice is that the team will come together and we'll problem solve. We'll bring people from other departments in. We'll all work together and really work through that challenge.
That's who we are. That's what we'll do. I live and die by that. Do the right thing. I was in doing the due diligence work before we actually acquired the business. And so I got to meet a lot of the people. And Paulo, I just remember I was asking him questions, and he was very patient and very kind. I saw a guy who had a lot of experience with this company, a young man, and the sky was the limit for him. pretty much right after we acquired the company, I made him the manufacturing manager.
I was hesitant. So when she came in, she's like, hey, can you lead the plant? I said yes, but I tell you what, when I got home, I'm like, oh no, what have I done? So like,
It really has been one of the best experiences of my career to see him before and now after, and now 4 or 5 years later to see what he's created.
for somebody to believe in you and think highly of you, it motivates you to work even harder. If she didn't believe in me, then I would have never believed in myself.
And I knew he had it in him. He just needed a chance to do that. And that kind of potential has been everywhere in this company, and that's what has made this fun.
That ASC Way internally is one of collaboration, it's one of growth and opportunity and respect. That respect comes straight down from our CEO. And you know what happens? Everybody else emulates that.
And we really have just tried to not lose track of the fact that the people is what is helping us grow and what is making us great.
At ASC, we have a culture of continuous improvement, and that's not just talking about our equipment, that's talking about our employees as well. We have leadership training and development. We have a leadership training and development coach, and also a leadership training and development coordinator. So if your growth aspirations are to move into leadership, we're going to help you. There's not just one path to success because we have a lot of diversity, a lot of different personality traits, and a lot of different skills. You can pick the path that's best for you.
The biggest thing that I'm very proud of also that I've been a part of and teaching younger kids, starting from the bottom, just like me. I'm so proud of this group of people that we have here.
ASC is building a way to success. And the only way to do that is by investing in its employees and making sure that there is room for growth. Being here is one of the best things I've done.
If you have the ingenuity and the desire to improve yourself, they are behind you 100%. Right now they're sending me to school, so it's going to make me an even better and more proficient electrician.
This job doesn't just make workers, it doesn't just make a career, it makes leaders. To promote you, to uplift you, to make you want to do better. And I honestly feel that way every single day I come into work.
I mean, ASC really has changed my life. I've worked everywhere from a kitchen to travel jobs, hard labor, and have a newborn at home. And being able to come here and learn these machines has given me the opportunity to provide for them and my wife.
They gave me a career that I can invest in for the rest of my life. And they also gave me the opportunity to take care of my family that I am starting now.
The ASC Way is learning and growing your career.
One of the things that is really a core value to me is I want to be visible with our people. How do you get your arms around everybody? You know, it's hard. One of the things that we do every week is we have a plant meeting, and we do that at our 2 facilities, and we do it at day shift and we do it at night shift. 98% of the time, I go to every one of those meetings. Even if I can't be visible all day or all night during your shift, I'm gonna do my darndest to see you once a week. The ASC Way, to me, is how we treat each other within this building and how we treat those that we work with outside of this building, our customers, our suppliers. Our values are that everybody is treated with respect. We are always dealing with facts. What we do inside these 4 walls is the same as what we do outside these 4 walls, and that is of critical importance to me as the leader of this business.
The product that we integrate or package, the generator itself, has gotten bigger. So our facilities have to get bigger. When I started, we had 400 kW units that weighed 10,000 pounds. Now we have 4 meg units out there that weigh 70,000 pounds. The cranes in these facilities have gotten larger. You know, we bought these huge travel lifts that are able to pick up 90 tons and put it on a perimeter truck that's 180 feet long, 17 feet wide, and they go to Texas, they go to California. We definitely are leaning forward. You know, it all really comes down to having the right kind of people, the right people with the right attitude, the people who have the skills and the collaborative bent to work in this environment and help us grow.
The ASC Way is safety first.
Always safety first.
Safety, quality, and delivery.
Safety,
Quality,
delivery. Safety, quality.
Third is delivery.
All about people.
Being there for others.
We help each other.
And get the job done.
And done correctly.
And putting in 100%.
Promoting forward thinking and being able to think outside of the box. The people come first.
Hard work, dedication, and respect.
Whatever it takes, we're gonna get the job done.
The ASC Way to me really means a great product with great quality being done safely by a company that really cares for their employees.
I'm blown away by the plans now. I can only imagine what 10 years from now will bring.